Life has a way of teaching us that not everyone who smiles at us is truly on our side. We often worry about the people who openly dislike us, but the real danger comes from those who pretend to be our friends while secretly working against us. These hidden enemies are the ones who listen to your dreams, give you advice, and make you believe they support you, only to turn around and sabotage you. This is why wisdom, silence, and discernment are so important. Your enemies, those who openly dislike you, are the least of your worries. Their hostility is straightforward, and their intentions are clear. You see them coming, and you prepare accordingly. There's a certain honesty in their disdain, and with honesty comes predictability. But what about those who operate in shadows, who wear masks of friendship while harboring ill will? These are the ones who can do real damage. A declared enemy is rarely the one who brings you down. Instead, it's often the person you trust, the one who pretends to cheer for you while secretly envying your growth. They smile in your face, celebrate your victories with you, and act as though they want the best for you. But beneath the surface, they harbor resentment, jealousy, or even a quiet desire to see you fail. They may never voice it, but their actions will reveal them in time. The most dangerous adversaries are not those who attack from afar, but those who infiltrate your inner circle. When you confide in them, believing them to be your closest allies, they gently steer you in directions that serve their interests rather than yours. Their guidance appears helpful, but it slowly leads you off course. Their words carry an invisible weight, pressing you into decisions that benefit them or ensure you never rise beyond their reach. One of the most effective tools of these hidden adversaries is manipulation. They encourage decisions that weaken your position while making it seem like they are supporting you. Their ultimate goal is not to see you succeed, but to ensure you remain within a realm where they feel comfortable, where you do not surpass them. People who openly criticize you, who talk behind your back, or throw shade at you on social media are not the ones you need to worry about. They may irritate you, but their power over your life is limited. The real threat is the one who whispers in your ear, who convinces you that they are your only true friend. They turn you against others, making you isolate yourself, ensuring that their influences over you is absolute. By the time you realize their true nature, you may have already made damaging choices under their guidance. This is why discretion is an invaluable skill. Learning when to speak and when to remain silent can save you from unnecessary betrayals. Not everyone deserves to know your plans, and not everyone who claps for you is genuinely happy for you. Some smile only to study your next move, waiting for the right moment to strike. Mastering the art of self-control especially when you are excited, is a vital step towards safeguarding your success. Good news has power, and when shared too freely, it attracts both well-wishers and those who seek to undermine it. This is why the most successful people know how to move in silence. They make their moves without announcing them, letting their results speak louder than words. They don't seek validation from a crowd, but instead rely on a select few who have proven their loyalty over time. Your inner circle should be sacred. It should consist only of those who have demonstrated through actions and not just words that they truly want the best for you. Sometimes this means keeping your plans within the walls of your home, between you and your spouse, or within your nuclear family. Other times, it means confiding only in one or two people who have stood by you in both triumph and hardship. Recognizing who is truly for you and who is against you requires both wisdom and patience. Observe people's behavior over time. Notice how they react to your success. Do they celebrate with genuine joy, or is there a flicker of resentment? Do they encourage you to grow, or do they gently hold you back with doubt-filled advice? To navigate life successfully, you must develop a protective mindset. This does not mean shutting everyone out, but it does mean being selective. Guard your dreams as you would a precious treasure. Share them with those who will protect them, not those who will use them against you. Move with discernment, and you'll find that your path becomes clearer, your progress steadier, and your victories sweeter. At the end of the day, your success is yours to claim, but it is also yours to protect. Let your moves be strategic, your trust be earned, and your circle be composed of those who uplift rather than undermine. When you understand this, you will walk through life with both confidence and wisdom, unshaken by the hidden enemies who once sought to derail you. Keep your spirit strong, your eyes open, and your circle small, and watch as you rise beyond expectations. The story of Joseph in the Bible is a powerful example of how the greatest threats often come from within. Joseph had big dreams. God had shown him visions of greatness where he would rise to a position of power. Excited and full of trust, he shared these dreams with his brothers. Instead of celebrating his future, they felt threatened. They could not bear the idea of their younger brother being greater than them. Their jealousy grew into hatred, and they plotted against him. They threw him into a pit and sold him into slavery, pretending to their father that he was dead. Joseph's mistake was not having enemies. His mistake was assuming that everyone around him would be happy for him. His story reminds us to be careful with whom we share our dreams. Not everyone will support your vision. Some will try to destroy it before it even begins. Christ had many enemies: Pharisees, religious leaders, and even Roman officials. but they were open in their hatred towards him. He knew where he stood with them. The real danger came from within, from one of his own disciples, Judas Iscariot. Judas was not an outsider. He was part of Christ's closest circle. He ate with him, traveled with him, and appeared to be a loyal friend. But behind the scenes, he was planning Christ's downfall. For 30 pieces of silver, he betrayed his master with a kiss. This is a heartbreaking but important lesson. The most dangerous betrayals come from those who pretend to love us. The ones who have the ability to hurt us the most are the ones we trust the most. Both Joseph and Christ faced opposition, but their greatest test came from those within their inner circles. This teaches us that a declared enemy is never the real problem. You know where you stand with someone who openly dislikes you, but a secret enemy, they'll act like a friend, listen to your dreams, offer advice, and even gain your trust, only to turn against you when it benefits them. This is why wisdom and discernment are crucial. You do not need to be suspicious of everyone, but you must be careful. Watch people's actions more than their words. One of the most valuable lessons from these biblical events is the power of silence. If Joseph had kept his dreams to himself, he may have avoided the jealousy of his brothers. If Christ had not shared his private moments with Judas, Judas may not have had the opportunity to betray him so easily. Not every good thing in your life needs to be announced. Learn to move in silence. Keep your victories private until they are fully secured. When you feel excited about your plans, take a step back and ask yourself, is this the right time to share? And is this the right person to tell? Joseph eventually found true support in Pharaoh, and Christ had disciples like Peter and John who truly loved him. This shows us that while there are secret enemies, there are true friends. Instead of trusting everyone blindly, build a small trusted inner circle, people who have proven their loyalty over time. Your spouse, a close sibling, or a friend who has stood with you through trials may be the only people you need to share your victories with. Despite the betrayal, Joseph rose to power in Egypt, and Christ fulfilled his mission of salvation. This shows us that no betrayal can stop God's plan for your life, but wisdom is still necessary. You must learn to protect your dreams, recognize hidden enemies, and trust that God will remove the wrong people and bring the right ones into your life. Move in wisdom, guard your heart, and let your success speak for itself. No betrayal, no hidden enemy, and no act of jealousy can stop what God has planned for your life. Joseph still became a ruler, and Christ still fulfilled his purpose, but their stories remind us to be wise about who we share our dreams with. Not everyone who claps for you is truly happy for you. Some people only stay close so they can watch for an opportunity to bring you down. That is why you must guard your heart, choose your inner circle carefully, and trust God to reveal who is truly for you. In the end, your success will speak for itself, and those who tried to stop you will have no choice but to watch you rise. Stay focused, and most importantly, stay true to your purpose. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.